Dear budding photographers, congratulations for participating in this new journey of photography. You have participated in the contest organized by Assam State Scouts and Guides Fellowship titled Backyard Photography. So I am very much happy to interact with you in this connection on certain topics which are related to the basics of photography. I hope that you will learn a lot out of it and it will make some difference in your pictures. I am Shubhamay Bhattacharjee. I am a photography professional and a mentor cum trainer. I have more than 15 years experience in this particular profession of documentary photography. So I am exploring this field basically in Northeast India, and I am learning every day because photography is a vast field, and if someone says that he knows everything, he is basically knew nothing. So with this note, we are going to start our session with some small topics which comes in everybody's photography practice, so which may be helpful for you as well. So I'm happy that I have been given this scope to speak and share my thoughts on photography for your betterment. In this interaction, we'll discuss 10 points which will help you to improve your photography. First of all is number 1, that is think first, click next. It means when you have seen something or something is happening around your eye, first put a thought in your mind. It comes to your mind, okay, this thing is happening, I have to click a picture, I have to take this shot. So first think, don't rush around or don't think that okay, I have to take this picture, I have to do this. No, first think, decide your mind that okay, I want to create this particular picture, and then click. That will make your picture more meaningful. This is the first point. Second point is camera is a device. It's not your guide. You are the guide. You have to guide the camera, use the camera as per your need. Camera is basically a machine. So that machine needs a good machine man to operate, and you are that particular person who is an operator who uses that camera and takes the best out of it. So whenever people say that okay, this person is having a good camera so his pictures will be great, no. The point is that you are the master of your photography. You are using an equipment which is called camera, and that camera will make the picture. So you have to do your best and you have to give your best to get the best out of that particular camera. So don't feel shy if you are having a lower budget camera or something like that. So it's the picture at the end which will speak out. And the next topic is photography means painting with light. So always put a thought on it. Always think twice when you are nurturing this particular medium. So you are a painter, you are an artist, you are showing the world a different view, a different image through your photographs. So always be a creator and always be more friendly with your equipment for its better utilization to get the best out of it. Number 4 is always think before you click. That thought will lead. Something more on this is related to people usually ask that okay, we are clicking pictures, some pictures are dull, some pictures are so bright that it's not giving the detail of the picture. Why all these things happen, or the image got blurred? So what to say? Actually, photography is related to capturing the best shot in the best light condition and motion. What is that? It means you have to capture the image with the correct exposure. That exposure is a combination of shutter speed and aperture, based on which your picture will give the clarity to your image, and that will be the final result. So always be careful, always be sensitive, always be much more thoughtful about the light condition and the aperture and shutter speed what you are going to use, because in a dull condition you have to bring it down a lower shutter speed depending upon the subject, or maybe the sun is so bright then you have to put the higher shutter speed, or in case of aperture if you need more depth then always think about it, okay, this is required, I have to bring a depth so the aperture needs to be closed more. So these are small things which are associated to your use of exposure. And the most important thing is that first study the subject, try to understand what is happening around, what is actually you are going to click, what is actually you want to show, or what kind of picture you are generating with your creativity. So always be thoughtful. My first and foremost point is that only then you can create a better image. One certain thing which always gives you a better view with your pictures is the composition of the frame. What is actually coming in your screen? What is actually you are going to capture? What kind of story you are going to tell with your picture? So be the best in framing, in composing your subject to tell the best out of that particular image in the form of a story. Look, this is my story, this is what I have captured. And always be sensitive, because a sensitive person can give a better result to his image. Always be thoughtful, always be sensitive, and always try to think, try to use your mind. Camera is not having any mind, camera is not having brain. It is your brain which utilizes the camera and tries to bring the best result out of it. And the most important thing, why people will see your picture? Why? That is our 9th point. Because you are telling a story, you are giving them an idea, you are giving them a brief about a place, you are explaining something with your visuals which is much more stronger than the words. A writer can write, but the photographer can directly take people to that particular spot, to that particular venue, to that particular event or the happening with his picture, that look, this is happening, this is my picture and this is my story. So always be thoughtful, always try to bring something, add some emotions, add some qualities to your image and tell the story to the world. Being a storyteller, you will always be welcomed at every platform. So try to make story stronger, try to make your story more human so that people will listen to you. Try to be more cooperative with your picture, try to be more associated with your subject, then only your stories will bring result, your stories will be a successful story. And camera is a tool, it's not a decider. And when you are clicking a subject, try to be more friendly and more attached to the subject in whatever condition it may be. If you are attached, your picture will give the result. That is more important. I have a Facebook page called shubhamoy.in. You can follow me there. We can chat on different topics, on different aspects of photography for your betterment in coming days. Good luck and be the best in photography.